Hello, folks, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, so we found a fish on the side of the beach. Not on the side of the road, that'd be very questionable, but on the side of the beach, we found a fish. So we're going to go ahead and just go back to town and sell it. Probably not going to get a very good price for it because we're just going to some random... I don't even know if Ansburg really has a general store. I don't think it does.
Yep.
There's a gun store.
You never listen to me. It's like talking to a goddamn wall.
Or it's like talking to a goddamn wall.
I don't want you to work in that mine no more, okay?
Would you rather go back to thieving? I'm providing for my family.
Well, you can't provide for us if you ain't got no lungs.
Probably true.
And what if it caves in again?
That's it! You're done talking about this. I gotta get back.
That idiot. I love him and I hate him.
Getting it from
Every
all
day,
sides, huh?
covered in soot,
Believe me,
coughing
Philip,
half the night.
you don't know the half of it.
Is there anything we could possibly do to help out with that? That seems crazy.
He's just scared. Good job's hard to find.
A good job? Taking your lungs for a couple of dollars a week? Scared or not, he's gonna ruin us both.
I mean, I can't say you're wrong, but not exactly
Does he
sure what's
really
doing.
think Jameson or any of the others give a damn whether he lives or dies?
Probably a point there. Seriously don't know what we're supposed to do about it, though.
Is there a man in this town who ain't a moron?
I mean, you'd have a hard time finding a man like that in any town. Or woman. Or beast. Okay, where the hell are we going? Look at the map here really quick. That's not the map. I always do that. That just adjusts the camera. That's not gonna help me. There's nothing here. That's right. This is a fucked whole town, and I hate it. Right. I totally forgot this was a crappy town. You know what I confused it with? Totally confused it with the Van Horn. At least then, I don't know. The fence, I don't think would buy it. The fence would not buy the pike. Is there any place we could go to sell this thing? Nowhere nearby. Alright, let's look at the index, just see. So the only place that would buy it from us is either a trapper or a general store. My guess is trapper, right? Oh, there's a trapper nearby. Alright, we'll go there. We'll go there. I'm kind of giving up on the whole idea of finding this damn beaver. Like, I don't know what the hell it's going to take to find the beaver, and at this point, we've spent a very long time trying. I think we'll get it eventually, maybe, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. The cardinal and the owl are going to be the two ones that are going to be the most difficult to do, and I don't know how the hell that's going to work. Had to find an owl somewhere in the wilderness. It doesn't have to be a legendary owl, thank goodness, because, you know, that would be a pain and a half, but it does have to be an owl. And a cardinal. I don't know how we're going to find that either. I haven't seen any red birds around, but then again, I haven't really been looking. Now, the problem, of course, carrying something like this, well, it should be fine. Wondering, like, the trapper pretty far away. I wonder if we're going to get, like, waylaid by thieves on the road, as per usual. It is interesting. I've been playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, as some of you probably know. And Cassandra rides a horse pretty much the same way Arthur does here. Now, for different reasons. Arthur's keeping a hand free because he likes to make sure that he has his gun hand ready, so he can pull it at a moment's notice. But Cassandra also rides with one arm free. I guess so she can draw her sword at a moment's notice, though it looks kind of like... It's kind of like she's prepping to carry a shield. So I'm not sure... I mean, maybe she was trained. Oh, there must have been a... It's been a snake.
Yeah.
And maybe she was trained to ride with a shield, and... But then that just makes, like, not being able to equip a shield even more blatantly weird. I don't get that at all. You're fine, buddy.
Boy.
But he will occasionally pat the
All
horse,
right
and that's
there,
one thing
boy.
you can't do in Assassin's Creed. Is you really can't give your horse encouragement. I guess because really, the horses there are just as a mode of transport, and does Cassandra really care about the horse? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. She does just treat it as a mode of transport. Oh, hey, we don't live in here.
These here city
Oh,
folk,
again?
they're gonna have trinkets and all.
I want food.
God, these
not
guys.
trinkets. Can't eat trinkets.
Well, food don't go make you pretty.
And we did just kill their friends here.
That ain't how you was acting last night.
You shut up about that. Go.
And you might say, well, why kill these guys? Well, they were... I mean, it's funny that they're actually looting the bodies of their friends here, but these guys were totally... Oh no, these are just random strangers, so even worse. Oh, did somebody hear it? Somebody might have heard it. We're gonna go ahead and grab what we can, and then leave, because apparently we're gonna be in trouble here. Yep, we're in trouble.
Obama, boy.
Miss. Didn't miss that time. Okay, that might have done it. Redhead's only a little bit down. We're okay. Probably smoke something, I guess. Oh, you know what? I should eat some provisions. I don't realize my stamina was down, too. Oh, you know why my stamina's down? I totally remember now. Because we tried to loop on a horse. So I was looking this up. Provisions. Just a regular old playing game will do. I was looking this up, and it turns out that I was totally trying to tame a horse wrong. You can totally do it with, like, minimum stamina, and we have a ton of stamina right now. So, it's doable. We just need to actually, like, do it, which I can do. Sure, why not? We'll pick up the shotgun. It's worn, but, yeah, it's in poor condition. I don't think that's going to help me too much. There's, like, 2 more bodies over here. The ones they were looting. Nope, don't want that. Come on, get over here. How do I loot this guy? I want to pick up this guy. Okay, there we go. Pick you up. Drag you over here. And then drop you. Now I should be able to loot the guy he was looting. Don't rest by the fire. What about the guy who's right here? Serious right now? You actually serious? I can't. He's like a... I don't know what he's like. He's like a freaking rock or something. That's something you just can't adjust. It looks like they pretty well picked over this camp. I don't think there's anything here I can look at. I can go into first person mode if that'll help, but... Yeah, the biscuits they've already picked over. I can't pick up anything here. Murphy Brood there. Can I at least loot this guy? Yeah, there we go. Alright, him I can loot. Okay, so do I really, though? Cocaine gum. Alright, big deal. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Yep. Go.
Alright, let's go to the trapper. Damn Murphys, they're basically just bandits. With a different name. That's it.
Come on.
Eventually we get to this trapper, be able to sell this fish. Or just get waylaid by wolves or something. Does happen sometimes. Or bears. Though bears in this part of the country, not likely.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we haven't seen any. I guess it's not the same thing as not likely. Tempted to just camp out until the rain's gone. Oh, here's the trapper. Alright. Oh, there's a snake nearby. No worries.
Settle down, boy.
Okay.
Whoa, boy, easy now.
It's very, very...
So, buying or selling?
Grab this pike. I found on the beach. And let's see if I'll buy it.
Right, let's see.
Oh, yeah, I totally will. All right, great. Take the cougar pelt as well, and I don't... Well, I guess we might as well go sell the cougar fang. I don't know what necessarily we'd use it for. All right. Didn't get too much for that. I don't know if it was worth the trip, to be honest.
Hey, boy.
All right, so... Where
Thanks,
we
mister.
headed? Let's see. Get rid of the index. What I should probably do is go ahead and do some story. So, looks like the only story is over here at Dutch's camp. Means we really should probably... okay, there's bison here. The trick is, can we actually put a bison on our horse? Like, that doesn't seem very likely. I guess it's possible, but... It seems like if you're hunting bison, you've got to do it in, like, a group. Right up here, it's snowing as hell. Oh, you know, there's probably snow clothes at the camp. How about up here, though? We don't actually know about this. We haven't been up here yet. We don't want to go past the fort. Well, I mean, we don't want to go into the fort. We do want to go past it. Like Granite Pass, we've never been to, like all up here. We actually have no idea what this is called. Something. Amberino or something? I have no idea. Like, we don't know. We have no idea because we're not running on the map. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? So, if we head up here to the Grizzlies East, that'll be a start, and then we can, like, wrap around and then find our way back down. It's gonna take a while, but it's not like we're in a real hurry. Like I have any real destinations. If we go, like, here, maybe. And I'd rather get rid of the empty spaces on our map. Like here. Okay, that's an interesting path you've chosen for me, game. That might be a little bit more straightforward for, you know, various definitions of the word straight. I don't suppose there's any legendary animals we track there instead. Let's see. Nope, that's killer clues, please. I don't want that. I don't want that. Put that away. Totally trying to tap too many things. Get reset. No, don't look at the map again. Look at your damn satchel. Why do I want to reopen the map, game? Why would I want to do that? Look at my satchel. Thank you. Why give me a quick card for something I don't want to do? Okay, so legendary map. According to this, we've already taken care of the king bear. Looks like there's an elk and a wolf up there somewhere. If we happen to stumble across those, great. Also a ram on the river. Okay. If we happen to stumble across those, great. If we don't, that's okay too. Alright, and away we go.
Yeah.
Just don't worry too much about galloping away, like we're not in a terrible hurry, like I said. Well, I'm just kind of curious, like, where the story is going to go. Like, Dutch's gang seems to be in... Well, in a way, but it's kind of, you know, just... Dutch doesn't really choose his gang members as carefully as I would like. I mean, I don't know if he really chooses them at all, to be honest. I wonder if one way to get rid of, or to track down an owl would be to go out at night. Owls are nocturnal, right? That's how this works. I mean, I don't know. So we spent a long time looking for a beaver, trying to follow all the real-world clues you would look for in a real-world beaver, and nothing. So it's possible that I'm just trying to apply too much real-world to the game. And if that's true, then, I mean, the owls could be, you know, out during the daytime, and I wouldn't even know. So I guess we're just looking, we're actually going to be listening for a hoot. That's pretty much going to be the only way to tell. I'm trying to remember what told us we were in a legendary area. Was it only when I was in Eagle Eye mode we were able to look around? Or was it actually just the game saying, hey, guess what? You're in legendary area. I think it's the latter. Quite the sharp turn. At least it stopped raining. Small benefit. Although it is gonna... It's gonna be dark pretty soon. It's alright, we'll get up here into the mountains and probably find somewhere to rest. The ram up here. Suppose you know the legendary ram? This poor ram seems very tired. It's like, I don't really want to run from you, but you're running against me. Like, what am I gonna do? I'll travel around the road. Yeah, we should probably be stopping pretty soon. It's getting pretty dark. Hard to know where the game's gonna teleport us. Let's go off the beaten path here. Let's go off here. No, closer. Could jump to his horse. I almost did that out of reflex. Well, there's like no place to go. Alright, never mind. This isn't where I want to go. Also too damn dark.
Evening, fella.
Too damn dark. Yeah. Alright, so give me... maybe at this next corner. Like, no real road here. Following the red, that's about all I've got. Okay, so just... There's no real pulling off the side of the road here at all. Let me just grab here and set up camp. And then Arthur will just pick a camp spot. Who knows where he's going to put us. That looks pretty far off the road. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep. Till morning. Yeah, set up a tent. What the hell? It's worth doing. Just so you get better sleep. I mean, that is very close to the fire. I'm just going to say it. And sleep till morning. Doesn't that seem terribly close to the fire? Doesn't that seem like you're at risk of catching your tent on fire? That's a hell of a way to wake up in the morning. I don't think we have anything to craft, so I'm just going to leave. Yeah, it's funny that... Is the tent open on the wrong side? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, it's totally open on the wrong side. That's hilarious. Not exactly sure why. That is strange, though. I guess the 50-50 chance it's just gonna happen that way. Yeah, we're just right off the side of the road. Okay, that's not too bad. We did lose a little bit of room, but that's okay. Yeah, we gotta go back up the mountains again. So what Arthur did was he came back down the mountain to a clear spot, which I suppose is fair. Little fox. Really don't want to run you over. There you go. Alright. Good little fox. Cardinals and owls. Cardinals and owls. So... I mean, it really just depends on, like, where they all are. Or where they're native to. Right? So, like, if we were looking for a cardinal in, like, the continental United States, I'd suggest to you the best place would probably be the East Coast. Or not necessarily, like, fully east, like, they're going to be inland a bit, too. So, like, anywhere on the eastern part of the United States would totally work out. I mean, sometimes they go west. It does happen, but it's not terribly likely. I don't think I've actually seen a cardinal... Oh, much further west than Utah, I think. Oh, talk about your sharp turns. The hell are we even going right now? I mean, these are called the Grizzlies. So I would assume this would be like the equivalent of going up the mountains in Utah. Boy, we gotta be careful here. And it's raining again. Wouldn't you know it? Guess it's just that time of year. I want to crash into that guy. He's going a little bit too fast. Okay. Little high. Probably cold up here, too. Though it's not snowing, like over there, so that's something. But we should go up the mountain to go down it again. That's gonna be a pain in the tuchus. There's probably not gonna be much. No wonder there's only like rams and wolves up here. Yeah, that's exactly what I would expect. Also, is that a train that we're crossing over? No, it's a border, isn't it? That's totally just a border. All right. Yeah, just keep on going here, Predarian. I don't know what the hell we're going for, but... Well, at least explains the windy road. We're in mountains. Probably never do this again. I mean, there's got to be better ways to go. We're mostly doing this just to clear up part of our map. I don't know how the hell you even go off-road here. Like, there should probably be a way. I guess there's a small margin here that you could possibly go off-road on, but because, you know, to hunt, you don't want to be too near the trails. You want to be someplace animals feel at least safe-ish. Doesn't seem like there's much call for any of that around here. And we're good. Okay. I think that pretty much, well, I was going to say pretty much clears us from the mountains. And then, hey, look, mountains in front of us. At least it's a straight path through the mountains. You know, this is what God invented dynamite for. Saying. Make paths through mountains. Or, I suppose is what actually God made rivers for, is to make paths through mountains. The dynamite's more of a more expedient solution, shall we say. Oh yeah, we're still pretty high up. I wonder if this will actually take us through the snow. That could be an issue. We could do it. Like, it'll hurt our health core for sure, but we have provisions. We can just, you know, work our way through. Oh, so this just goes nowhere. This map sends us off to the boonies. Yep. Okay. Amberino? Weird name there. Alright, so... mountains I think I'm seeing are the ones over here, which we definitely do not want to cross. But I'm kind of tempted, like, how do we get, like, over here? Okay, that should probably clear up most of our map. Though, apparently that would involve going backwards. Though not back through the mountains, so that's fine. I am curious where this road goes. I don't really see a good endpoint for this road. There's also a weird... just a house here? Apparently. And Arthur saw fit to put it on the map, apparently. Oh, Donner Falls. That's not encouraging. And another tiny little house over here. Okay, I'm curious. I'm more curious where this road goes first, though. We're on the path. We might as well just see where it goes. Means the red's just gonna trail us for a bit as the game goes. Excuse me. Just go the other way, please. Recalculating. Well, now those are beautiful flowers right there, or whatever that is. The grass, that's gorgeous. Almost reminds me of the poppy fields in Wizard of Oz. Actually, I wonder if they are poppies. Totally might be poppies.
There, boy.
And go off the little road a little bit just to see what we can see. Some crows and geese and whatnot and ducks. Hello, guys. Just water. Okay. Very pretty up here. I mean, this road's got to end in like a mountain or something. Although, who knows? I mean, the maps need to indicate this is an actual road. In reality, this is probably more described as a trail. And there's a fire watch station over there, I think that's what that is. Ranger station. Oh, no, that's totally the fort, isn't it? Is that another fort? That might actually be another fort. They certainly know about the weather. They've got their tent up.
Yeah.
Am I going to be shot at for approaching a fort here? The Loft. What the hell? The Loft? Okay, I'm curious now. I'm gonna guess it's Lofty Heights. Yeah, there's apparently circles around. There's gotta be a way in. And sure enough, someone's wagon. Oh, okay, didn't mean for you to do that, but sure. Doesn't seem to be anybody here. There's a fire going. Chances are they'd be inside, though, right? Like, they wouldn't be indoors. Can I just go in? Oh, yeah. There's a telegraph station. Can't tell if the coffee's brewing or not. Sure what the hell, I'll take their canned fruit. And take another canned fruit. And take another canned fruit. And take another canned fruit. Can't carry any more of those. Okay. Me first person mode. There we go. Okay, I have a lot of canned fruit in here, so I feel pretty safe there. Assorted biscuits. I can't take that because I'm full up. Go get over here. Now search the cabinet. What the hell? And pretty much nothing I can take here. Alright, that's it. Well, the storm's really raging outside. If I needed a bedroll, they have it right there. There's like nobody here though. I'd sleep on the bed if I really wanted to. Is the cabin leaking? Kind of seems like this is not as airtight as I would hope for a cabin to be. Now, there's a lot of stores in there. We can't really do much with it. What about this? I mean, I'd have to know how to use the telegraph machine, which I definitely don't. So, nothing really there. Oh, hey, this, oh, well, it would be a gun cabinet. There are guns in it, but it's definitely locked. There's no way I'm getting in there. And a lantern. Yeah, okay. We could rest here for a bit until the rain goes away, maybe. That rain definitely picked up a bit. Let's rest till noon. See if the rain goes away by then. Hopefully the storm clears. Strangely enough, there's nobody up here. Like, it seems like this should be manned. Okay, sounds like the storm's over. Berdarian had to wait it out the hard way, though. There's a map here. Railroads of the United States. Okay. There's Amberino, New Hanover, Lemony, West Elizabeth. Oh, hey, New Austin over there. That's an area we didn't know about. Alright, then. Too bad we can't take this map. There's no prompt for me to take this map. A partial and correct. Okay, you gotta pick one. Because if you're partial, you can't be correct. I suppose it's not entirely true. It's interesting the rails don't connect New Austin to New Hanover. I mean, maybe that's planned, but yeah, that is unusual. I guess, you know, maybe they're still building the railroad. Alright, let's get out of first person mode because it is a little disorienting. There we go. I mean, it seems like this camp is just abandoned. Or possibly raided. It might have been raided. Oh, I see someone just left their food. I mean, it wasn't me, alright? I didn't rob. I mean, I guess I did technically rob these people because I did just, after all, grab some fruit. But still, wasn't entirely just me. Lockbox? Yeah, here we go. Loot the lockbox. Why not? Nobody's here. Just assorted biscuits. Why would you lock up biscuits? That's what I'm going to get. I don't suppose there's anything in here. Nope, no prompts at all. There's a lockbox we can open. Nope. You can sit in the tent. I don't really want to do that, though. Somebody else's tent. Well, the loft is interesting. At least gave us refuge from the storm for a little bit, so that was nice. But now we can go. Now we can actually follow the red marks. Okay. Well, Barbarian, let's get moving. We'll probably run into more rain.
Yep.
I'm just really curious. Like, it seems like it was just abandoned. Like, the fire is still going. And going pretty strong, too. So maybe somebody just hid as soon as I showed up. Possibility, I suppose. There's a ram over there. Okay, I thought for a minute that was a horse. It's not. It's a ram. Okay, we just gotta go all the way back. And a nice little trot. It's mostly straight. You know, if you don't mind the occasional juke off to the side, it's still mostly straight. And that should pretty much, well, I was gonna say reveal everything on a map, but we haven't seen New Austin yet. Because it means going through West Elizabeth. But it is a new territory.
Hey, move!
Which means, since it's new territory, it might be... Yeah, maybe we need to go like through West Elizabeth. And probably through Blackwater. In order to get to New Austin. Means dealing with a shit ton of bounty hunters. I'm not sure I'm wild about that. Oh, hey, horse. Oh, no, you're a moose. Hello, moose. I thought you were a horse there for a minute. I was going to try to lasso you. That would have been very complicated to do with a moose. I don't think that would work. What would happen if you tried to lasso a moose? I don't think you could tame a moose the same way you could tame a horse. Yeah, that'd be very weird. Oh, you know what? I'm just holding down X. That's why he's trying to match speed with random travelers on the road. That's what holding down X does, usually. It doesn't just maintain your speed, it also gets you to align with whoever's riding with you. Or if you're just a random stranger on the road, that doesn't exactly work. And it's mostly straight. I'm just going to go ahead and charge to the brush here. Maybe run over the occasional rabbit. It happens. Random traveler, just go. Go. Just don't getting, as long as he isn't in the way. Well, he pulled off mostly off to the left. I appreciate that. There's a fire there. I'm kind of curious who this is. Off to the side. Oh, this is the other house we wanted to look at. All right, we can look at this. Somebody just shooting things, maybe? Or whistling? I mean, if you're hunting, buddy, you definitely should not be whistling. Just saying. Okay, he's just got a camp set up. He's probably fine. I mean, I'm curious. Okay. Walk up to him and they say hello.
Would you
Okay.
be able to help me out again?
Oh, this guy. This is the herbologist, right? We can totally help you out, dude.
Assistance gathering herbs for my studies.
All right, sure, why not, buddy? We got you. We got you.
Sure.
What do you need, bud?
You see this purple flower here? This is sage, but I'll need to experiment with more of it before I can be sure of its effects.
I think we
I
already
found
have.
this one with his friends in the woods. I'd check wooded areas for more.
Dude, I got sage growing out of my ears.
Let's try this. Oh yes, I feel ready to take on the world. I'll have trouble sleeping tonight. A man could go for days on this. You've had some long ones, I'm sure. Some sage may just be what you need. You have earned something for all your help. This tonic.
Okay, thanks.
It's taken me years to develop, with innumerable benefits to your senses and spirit. Save it for a special occasion. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
Okay. Randomly stumbled across you. I can't believe that I'm ready. Now the trick with the gold items, oh actually there's another fire over there. The trick with the gold items is you should be using them, right? They say used for a special occasion. Which reminded of that comic. reasons. One could be that, you know, it's just warm. But two, and more likely, is that there's actually like there's a volcanic something you need to be worried about. So, you know, I'm not saying that necessarily there's, at the bottom of the pool there's magma, but there could be magma. Or just a straight up acidic.
Reckon I got a ways to go.
Okay, so you got a ways to go. Just making sure. Yeah, there's a ways to go over that way. Right? It is not the track. Where the hell's the wolf at? Okay, did he backtrack on me? Yeah, looks like he did. Alright. Of course, the faster I go, the faster this trail goes away, so I gotta be careful about that. But we have a ways to go, is what Arthur said. Okay, dead animal. Back the carcass.
Must be near.
Oh, okay, so he's nearby. Oh, shit. Yep, that's him right there. I'm in 2 headshots. Okay, 3 shots, he's dead. And that was, sure enough, that's a golden paw. That's totally him right there. That was simple. That was a lot more simple than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we'll just pick up this guy. We'll skin him later. This guy's huge. This guy's the freaking size of a deer. Holy crap. This guy's enormous. Actually, I can make some headway here, jogging. Holy smokes, this guy's enormous. This guy eats deer because they're comparable to him, not because, you know, he's doing it for the whole pack. Doing it for himself. Okay, well, here, Trodarian. Here's a carnivore on your back. Don't get all weird about it. The guy is seriously fucking huge, though. Okay, so we found the wolf. We find the ram now. We're gonna be in real trouble. Alright, so let's look at the map. I would like to go to a trapper. What are the chances of that? Pretty fucking slim. I think we head down to Valentine. The butcher is not... Is the butcher gonna give us a good price? I have no idea. The trouble is, the next trapper's in bounty territory, and we're totally not gonna go there right now. Well, we kind of wanted to be around this area anyway, so sure, we'll try the butcher. If the butcher's not going to give us a good price, then we'll move on. But, like, I don't know what else to do with this beast. Alright, so we're still going along the same way. Let's go. Like, what else do we do with this guy? It seems a waste not to do anything with him. Is it getting pretty late again? I guess I did rest at the loft for like 4 hours. So we lost more time than we normally would have.
Out of the way!
But
Faster.
okay, the trick is getting to Valentine and anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, we've got a winding road, and there's no real way to go off this road very much either. Hold up, I hear birds. Remember, we need cardinals. I might just scare all the birds away with my fast riding, huh? Okay, so if we're gonna hunt birds, I think we need to be off the horse for it. That kind of makes sense. Just don't run over any more rabbits. Although I suppose I could take some rabbits. It'd be fine. Right, because it's just the skins just fit right into the belt, so there's no real worry about it. Why is there red over there? It'd be funny if Wolf was chasing me down for killing his mother or something like that. Not that I have any idea what gender this legendary wolf is, I'm just saying. Okay, As long as we don't go too fast, stay out of everyone else's way.
Time for you.
No time for me. Dude, I wasn't even gonna ask you any questions. Like, what the hell? Yeah, it's getting pretty late. Otherwise, I would totally see if that guy by the fire wanted some company. But that hardly ever goes well. We usually end up shooting them. Mostly because they get insulted that we dare try to spend time with them, and then they try to murder us. So, of course, we have to murder them instead. We might even be able to, like, sleep in Valentine or something. Might be able to do that. Oh, it's snowy here. That's not good. Don't want to be in the snow. Oh, good. We're getting out of it again. Okay. No, that was just a brief foray into snow. That's all right. I can work with that. Where exactly are we going? I'm following the red here. These are barely even deer trails at this point. Okay, just don't slip, because that would be bad. Especially in the sudden darkness that has overtaken us. I did mention it was going to be dark by the time we got out here. So the problem is the butcher might also be asleep, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, did I go through West Elizabeth? Oh, maybe, and that's why we're crossing the river here, is because it's to get back over to the county line. Okay, you're fine, buddy.
A lot of ugly business here.
You know what, let's pull out our lantern. There. Just then we have some sort of light. Wouldn't think it'd be that horribly dark already, but these things happen. All I want to do is get to Valentine. The trouble is the butcher might be closed. I'm hoping not. Looks like we're winding more or less directly there. Yeah, isn't that Valentine right ahead of us? I believe it is. Great. Now, if the butcher's just still open, that'd be fantastic. Hey, Valentine. It's 9 o'clock. Doesn't seem like that's terribly late. Oh, the butcher is still open. What do you know? Okay, please tell me you're actually going to take this goddamn wolf off my hands.
Been a while.
All right, hey, bud.
You ain't been seeing another butcher, have you?
You won't take it? God damn it. God damn it. Okay, we'll take the damn rabbit pelt. But we've got to take that to a trapper. Shazbot. Alright, well, thank you for watching. This has been Red Dead Redemption 2 on Piece of the Universe, your Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.